Yeah, so I've done quite a few track days, both in the UK and Dubai. In January, so almost a month ago, I actually did a track day, but not in a car, for the first time in a single-seater racer, which was a remarkable experience. So I wouldn't consider myself to be a super duper driver. I'm way better than the average on a track because I've done a few track days and I think I can handle speed quite well. I'm good on simulators and such, but compared to some of the guys who do it as a hobby, they are excellent. You don't realize the level between a hobbyist and someone who's an above average driver. So I'd put myself in the category of I'm very good at driving on a track compared to the average Joe, but compared to some of them hobbyists, they are in a different league. So you only realize that when you do a track day, because when you do a track, there's a lot of rules and regulations, and it's not so much go nuts, and especially in a single seater they're very very careful because of the speed. So it's not a Formula One car, it's not that spec. It's more like a Formula 4 car, if there's such a thing. It's maybe what a Formula car was in the 1980s, but it's still very very fast, and it's a lot different compared to a normal car with a stick shift, or even an automatic. So the way you have to gear up and gear down is pretty mad, because it's more like a Triptronic system, but it was a manual single seater, not with a lot of the electrics. There was no electrics on the steering wheel. It's all very pushing this hard lever to gear. You have to clutch shift every gear up and down one at a time. So if you're gearing down twice, you have to clutch down, gear, clutch up, clutch down, gear. It's very, very cumbersome. But once you get the hang of it, it is an amazing experience. I'd recommend it to anyone out there if you can do a single seater.